Iron lace veranda, of course the garaging off to the rear. We have the timber floorboards, the fretwork, the fireplaces, the blinds, the clothesline, fixed floor coverings, light fitting stove and TV antenna with 42 days to settle. Our zoning of R2 under Inner West Council, title, drainage, a copy of the deposited plan, all annexed to the contract. It forms part of what was known as the original Virginia Water Estate and part of J. Bloodworth's 50-acre grant. And it forms an integral part of that particular grant in the area that was known as Virginia Water, and effectively at the very, very fulcrum of activity here in Dulwich. Many will say that Denison is one of the most preferred streets in the entire region, and of course with its proximity to Lewisham and Summer Hill, and it's back to Dulwich Hill shops and the light rail are big features. But this is one of those once in a million opportunities to come to the market. To the gentleman here today who's been waiting since 1890 to buy the property, I guess you'll do your very, very best for it, because this is one hell of an opportunity. 480 square metres of land, and that is a mammoth parcel. 480 square metres of land where a terrace is erected on a property in Dulwich Hill is like broad acres. And you can see that dog grazing in the paddocks here in this particular block of land. It's lovely and wide. I think it's around the 12 metres to the frontage. It's got that Harrods-like frontage. It's a landmark property within the street. It's been much admired. It's replete with all the typical Victorian features that we made known in our description in the contract. And of course, it gives scope, one would think, of course, pursuant to necessary council approval to potentially, I suppose, more heavily capitalise the property, or just transform it or renovate it, because you just simply have a gem of a property here today. Must be testament to the quality of life enjoyed in a property like this that it has not been offered since built in 1890. Ladies and gentlemen, I come to you now and call on you to start the bidding. What say the interested bidders here today? An heirloom, an opportunity that just must not be missed. I call on you to present your very, very best bid today. What's it to be? I should imagine that the bidders had come out to play here somewhere in that 1.8 to 1.9 bracket, and it would do that in a hand counter. I'd imagine that would be the sort of figure. It could very, very well be that someone strikes a note here, bearing in mind the wonderful frontage of this property, bearing in mind the size of the parcel of land, and bearing in mind the opportunity that presents itself here. What's it to be? If it's not 1.9, is it 1.850 to start the bidding here today? Would you raise your hand? Best way to do this is to call out your bid and bid keenly.
1.5.
Gentlemen, well, Aris was on the other line. Thank you very much. If I offered the property level by level, and I could allow the bidders to bid in pounds sterling, that would be some sort of chance. I thank you for the suggestion. Alexander Mackey probably would have taken that offer in 1890, but thank you very, very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll call on someone to make the bid known. If it's not 1.850, it's at 1.8. Have you got $1,800,000 there to start the bidding? That'd be the best way to start it up. Have I got $1,800,000, and it should do that in a hand counter? Am I seeing $1,800,000? That's only $900,000 per floor. Should be the opening bid from someone. Have I got that? Have I got $1.8 million to start the bidding? If it's a little bit softer, that figure, not too soft, mind, but somewhere just a little bit soft, you can make the bid known. Ellen is here, of course, now for our friends in finance at Shaw Financial. Probably people bidding here today with that advantage of being with Shaw, they get the best interest rates. Your call. Is it somewhere around there? 1,750, make the bid known, call out the bid to me. It's been a forthright quote to the market. It's a sort of property that really does not have a comparable out there in the marketplace, nor has had in the past. Well, Aris, I'm quite content to point something up for the seller, but what's it to be? Thank you very much. I'd like to put forward $1,750,000 as the vendor's bid, and a bid $1,750,000 now, and I'll start the auction up there. 1,750 bid without beating about the bush. The bid is 1,750,000. So it stacks on the mill, everybody. We need to hear your next bid. 175 the bid now. The bid is 1,750,000. Would you like to come on board with a bid of $1.8 million or more to advance? Hands should come up straight away. 1,750 bid. The bid is 1,750,000. This 1,750,000. This is Mandalay circa 1890. Who gives me $1,800,000 to advance? 175 of the bid now. The bid is $1,750,000. I place that straight out to the market. I call for $1,800,000 to advance. 175 the bid now. The bid is $1,750,000. And what next offer would you have in mind? 1.75 million bid, the bid is 1,750,000. Who strikes out now with the next stronger and better bid? 175 the bid, now the bid is $1,750,000 bid. It's had great pre-auction interest. $1,750,000 to I hear your advance. Once. $1,750,000 bid. Call to arms from all here today. Have to be in it to get it. No property has ever been sold on perception or want or desire. Aris, 1,760. 1 million, thank you very much. 1,760 bid. 1.76, they're that far away, they're nearly on Wardell Road. 1,760 bid. 176 the bid, now the bid is 1,760. Back from the frangipani. I bid $1,760,000. Aris takes the bid and the bid is 1,760 now. I'll call for further bids. We've got an option on our hands. 1.76 the bid is 1,760 on this mighty parcel of land. I bid $1,760,000 bid now. The call is over the back. And who's going to come on board with a better offer? Who's thinking 70? 176 on bid. The bid is $1,760,000 and it's over on my right. The bid and offer, $1,760,000. Now do you raise the stakes from there? Got to be in it to get it. $1,760,000 done quick. Once. Twice. $1,760,000 bid. Well, everyone, $1,760,000 is the call. The offering today is pursuant to a written down reserve. I guess in refraining from bidding, you could always win the argument, but you could also lose the property. $1,760,000 bid. 176 bid. The bid is $1,760,000. We have a top bidder at the back there in good faith. We have a written down reserve that is reasonable and 70. 1.8. Thanks, the bid is 1.8. And thank you, madam, the bid is 1,800,000. Lays down the challenge to the rest of civilization now, the bid of 1.8. I bid $1,800,000 now. I'm going to look for you over the back now. The bid is 1.8 million. Would you like to raise your paddle now and join me again, sir? How much more, sir? 10. 1,810. 1,810. Got to look for you again, madam. The bid is $1,810,000 now. 1,850, and the bid is 1,850. 185 the bid now, the bid is 1,850. I've got my eye on you now, sir. The bid is 1,850. Can we climb back on board with a further bid? 1.85 bid. Madam on the fence. $1,850,000 bid. You're out there, sir, at the back. I bid $1,850,000 bid now. The bid is 1.85. Who'd like to chime in with a stronger bid? 1.85 million bid. The bid is 1,850. I call for an advance. Big long block, and I'm looking for your hand to go up. But it is, madam, with her bid of $1,850,000. Do I hear a little bit more? Do speak up now. Once. $1,850,000 bid. Twice. $1,850,000 now. Am I hearing a little bit more? Sir? $1,855,000. 1,855 is bid, madam, and the bid with your smile over there on the left-hand side. We'd love to see you explore a further bid. 1,855. 1,880 for luck. And the bid is $1,880,000 now. 188 the bid, no bid, no bid now. $1,880,000 bid, and the bid is 1.88. I've madam's bid with $1,880,000 fired into the auction today. Back to you, sir. 1.88 million bid, the bid is $1,880,000 now. 480 square metres of land and Mandalay is the property. $1,880,000 on bid, and the offer is nearest me, and it's against you over the back. What say you now, sir? Can you advance the bid? 1,881. 1,881,000. Goodness gracious me, the bid is 1,881,000. Back to shillings and pence. And the bid is $1,881,000 bid for it now. So it goes back to madam. 1,900,000. I bid 1,900,000 in beautiful sunshine here today. The bid is $1,900,000 now. 1.9 was the bid for madam. The bid is $1,900,000. It's her bid at the back, and the bid is $1,900,000 bid. Who turns the corner now with a strong... Pardon? 1,901 Aris, and the bid is 1,901. So madam, you be stronger. You be keener. The bid is 1,901. 1,901 is the bid. The bid is 1,901,000. 1,905. 1,905. 1,905 bid up. 1.95. 50. 1,950. $1,950,000 bid. 1.95 million bid. The bid is 50. We're glad we asked. The bid is one. Back to you, sir. 51. 1,951. Would you like to claim in with $2 million now? Really collar him. And the bid is 1,951. 1,951. He made it. The bid is 1,951. It's back there with Andrew Knox. 1951 bid. So we're all waiting with bated breath for your next bid. The bid is 1951. $1,951,000 bid now, and the bid is 1951. Perfect segue into the next bid. 1951. Relish this opportunity here today for Mandalay. I bid 1,951,000. The bid is 1951, and it's a gentleman's call right out the back. Over to everyone else now for an advance. One bid now, one bid now, one bid now. $1,951,000 now. Would you give me another offer? Would you chime in with a further bid to be competitive? 1980? 1980. 1,980,000. Looking, sir? 2 million, and the bid is $2 million now. I want everyone to know, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time since the land was purchased in 1890, Mandalay is on the market, going to be sold at the fall of the hammer, and my bid is $2 million now. 2 million bid, the bid is $2 million bid, but now it's at the top of the garden near the front edge, the bid is $2 million bid. So we go out to everyone else now. We're looking for your next clear and precise bid. $2 million bid. We're here for sale. Don't wave goodbye. No, the bid is $2 million now. 2 million bid. I bid $2 million bid for it. I bid $2 million bid, but now the bid is $2 million. Do you know what Alexander Mackey's words to his family were when he built the home? I promise you I'll make a profit out of this property. The bid is $2 million bid. 2 million bid, the bid is $2 million bid for it now. It's over the back and on the gentleman's call. It's in advance of Madam there. 2 million bid, the bid is $2 million bid for it now. One of the sterling streets of Dulwich Hill. I bid $2 million bid for it now. The bid is $2 million now, and I'll look for someone else to rally on with a further bid. You have perfect market knowledge. We are selling at the fall of the hammer. $2 million bid. The bid is $2 million bid for it now, sir. $2,010,000. I bid $2,010,000 now. Come closer, sir. I bid $2,010,000. If I could just spread the bidders there, the bid is $2,010,000. Can't see you, sir. I bid $2,010,000. Brand new bid. $2,010,000 bid, but now the bid is 10 and the bid is $2,010,000. How much more, sir? 11 only. $2,011,000. I bid $2,011,000. 20. $2,020,000. 2021. $2,021,000. 30. $2,030,000 bid. 31. $2,031,000. 40. $2,040,000 bid. I bid $2,040,000 at 1. $2,041,000. 50. Thank you, sir. $2,050,000 bid. 2.05 bid. The bid is $2,050,000 bid, and the bid is $2,050,000. I bid $2,050,000 on my near side here. The bid is $2,050,000 against the gentleman picking on. $2.05 million bid. The bid $2,051,000. 60. $2,060,000 bid. 2061. I bid 270. $2,070,000 bid. 2.07 against you, sir. I bid $2,070,000 bid, but now to the bid. Now the bid is $2,070,000. Left hand side my call. I bid $2,070,000 bid, but now as we toss it out to everyone else. $2,070,000 bid now, and around the ring we go. The bid is $2,070,000 bid. Can I hear the advance? I have as an offer $2,070,000. He shakes the head. $2,070,000 now in the bottom of the garden. The bid is $2,070,000. Round we go again for the advance. Are you going to chime in again, sir? How about Madam, perhaps? $2,070,000 bid. Such confidence in this property. I bid $2,070,000 bid, but now a very important local property. $2,070,000 is the bid. Raise your spirits now and give me a further offer. $2,070,000. Sir, back to you. Once. $2,070,000 bid. Twice. Madam, what are we thinking? Chance of a lifetime. $2,070,000 a call. Third. Final call. Bid is $2,070,000 now. 2.1. And the bid is $2,100,000 now. 2-1 bid, the bid is $2,100,000. We take Madam's bid, and the bid is 2.1 now. Give you time, sir. I bid $2,100,000 bid. 2.1 million even, the bid is $2,100,000 now. I take Madam's call on the fence, and the bid is 2.1. And 10. 2,110,000. 2,110,000, he made it now. He can have it. You're speaking metaphorically. 2,110,000. 2,110,000, or literally. 2,110,000. I bid $2,110,000 bid now, the bid is 2,110,000. He holds the call to my left-hand side. Gentleman's bid, $2,110,000 bid now, the bid is 2,110,000. Mandalay, the bid is $2,110,000, circa 1890. I bid $2,110,000 bid, but now as I call for an advance. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen, $2,110,000 bid. Once. $2,110,000 to call. Twice. Are we all sure and certain? $2,110,000 will buy this property if there's no further bid. Third. Final call. Left. Centre. Right. Done. Down it goes. I settle your bidding quickly. Done. And sold. Congratulations to yourself. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. The watershed moment here in Dulwich. Thanks on behalf of Richardson and Wrench, Hurlstone Park, Richardson and Wrench, Marrickville. Thanks very much, Brad. Thanks to all the people here. Thanks to all